Look how beautiful my set of napkins turned out, embroidered with golden thread. And the best part is that this is just one example of everything we can embroider with this new Caydo embroidery machine. Hello, I'm Daisy. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I have for you the unboxing, review, and tutorial of my brand new Caydo embroidery machine. Okay, creators, here I have the box of my new Caydo CE01 embroidery machine that I've been waiting for. Let's open it together to see what's inside. Look, here is the instruction manual and the hoops. It includes the small 4 by 4 inch hoop and another larger one 4 by 9.24 inches. Perfect for small designs and also for larger projects. It comes with bobbins, threads, stabilizer, and all those little extras that save you from having to buy them separately. I'll be ready to embroider as soon as I plug it in. And here is the embroidery machine itself. Look at the big 7-inch HD color screen. Perfect for previewing designs and adjusting parameters without having to use a computer. I also see that the machine comes with a personalized support, which gives me confidence. If I ever have a question or problem, I know they offer one-on-one customer service to guide me. The machine is now ready to start the first test. I'm going to begin with a simple embroidery using a small hoop. For this, I chose a piece of fabric that's a little thin, so I will fold it in half to give it more firmness. Now, I place the hoop, making sure the fabric is stretched tight. And we are ready to embroider. This will be my first test. So let's see how it goes and how easy it is. Let's turn the machine on. As you can see, the screen also lights up. It's a large color screen, very clear and easy to navigate. The first thing we're going to do is select the hoop. In this case, I am using the small one, so we select that. Then we press the second icon and choose the flower option, which gives us access to the gallery of built-in designs of the machine. Since this is the first test, I'll use one of these designs. Later, I'll show you how to load a design from a USB. Here we can see many beautiful designs. And there's also the options for letters and fonts. If you press on the letter, several typefaces appear, so you can create phrases, names, or personalize words. Press ESC to exit. Now, if we select a design, we can change its colors. These are the threads colors we'll need for that embroidery. For example, I will select the lotus flower. If we select the color square, the color palette appears. And at the top, we see the thread numbers required for the design. I'm not going to stitch that one right now. I'll pick something simpler. Just wanted to show you. For this first test, I'm choosing something easier, a butterfly in a single color. I will embroider it with purple thread. Select it, press OK, and now let's thread the purple spool. Threading is super easy. The steps are numbered directly on the machine. The tension stays at number 4. Then press the icon in the upper right corner that says embroidery and finally the start button. And here it goes, the machine stitching the butterfly. It's a simple design, but it looks so pretty for a first test. Look how nice it looks. The stitches are a little spread out, but I think that's just because of the type of design I chose. Now let's test some text. I reposition the hoop, select the letters option, and choose a font. I type in a word and place it at the bottom of the butterfly. The butterfly isn't here anymore, but we will just estimate. Everything will be stitched in the same purple color. Using the arrow on the screen, I adjust the position so it's centered in the area I want. And done. Press start and the machine automatically begins stitching the text. It's that simple. The text is being embroidered and it looks beautiful. Remember, these are just practice runs, but honestly, I love how it's turning out. After this, we will move to a slightly more advanced design with more colors. And this time, we will use an external design that I already saved on a USB. Later on, I will also show you how to purchase your own embroidery designs and make the most of the machine. Look how beautiful the butterfly with text looks. This is our first official test, and I am very happy with it. Now, I really feel ready to start creating some truly beautiful embroidery projects. I am so excited for everything that's coming. All right, then let me now show you how to download embroidery designs. One option is to create your own from scratch. But if you don't know how to use an embroidery software or simply don't have the time, you can also download them online. For example, Creative Fabrica has a huge variety of ready-to-use embroidery designs. You just download them, save them to a USB, plug it into your machine, and that's it. You can start your projects right away. The best part is they also offer free designs. And if you decide to get the membership, which costs only $4 a month, you'll have unlimited access to thousands of designs, not only for embroidery, but also for sublimation, DTF, Cricut, and much more. It's very simple. Choose the design you like best, download it to your computer, transfer it to a USB, and now you can use it in your machine to create fully personalized embroidery projects. I downloaded a beautiful autumn pumpkin design from Creative Fabrica and I already saved it to a USB. Now let's insert the USB into the machine. Let's power on the machine. In the lower left corner, you'll see the USB icon. Tap it and all your saved designs will appear. I organized mine in a folder, so I will select this design. Since different sizes are available, I will choose the smallest one this time. Then press OK. Next, go to the color square icon. Here you'll see the color palette. And at the top, you will see the 3 thread colors we'll need for this design. We select each one and adjust the colors. I already changed mine, so now we press OK. Then, with this icon, we can rotate the design as we wish. I'll rotate it 90 degrees to the right. We can also adjust the size. I'll make it a little smaller and place it at the top of the hoop. Now let's place the fabric in the large hoop just like we did before, making sure it's tight and well stretched. The fabric I am using is canvas, which is a bit thick, and I love how embroidery looks on this type of fabric. If you're working with thinner fabric, I recommend using interfacing or stabilizer. But since this fabric is thicker, we don't need it. Insert the hoop into the machine, go to the screen and press OK. Then select Embroidery in the top right corner. And finally, press the Start button at the bottom of the screen. And here we go. The machine starts stitching. I love watching the design take shape. It's so entertaining and very satisfying. The machine will let us know when it's time to change the thread colors. It's already signaling me, so I will insert the second color. Press start again, and the embroidery continues. Look, it's stitching the second color, and I just love how it looks. It's turning out really beautiful. Now it's time for the third thread, which will be green for the leaves. I change it and press OK and let it continue. Look how gorgeous it's coming out. It's almost finished. I will take it out to show you the quality of the embroidery. So pretty, right? But I want to give it an extra touch, so I'll add some text next to it. I'll write Hello Fall. I select a simple but pretty font. I space the letters a little more so they don't look too close, rotate it 90 degrees, make it smaller, and position it right beside the pumpkin. Since the pumpkin is at the top, I'll place the text on the side, adjusting with the icons to get the right height and size. Press start. And look how beautiful the text is coming out. And here it is, finished. Such a gorgeous result. This is just an example. Later, I will sew this embroidery onto a canvas tote bag and add other details to give it that autumn vibe. Look how cute the tote turned out. The stitch I did around it was done with a regular machine, not the embroidery machine. I did it quickly just to show you how the final product will look. With all the practice we've done so far, I am now ready to dive into more special embroidery projects. Here I have a set of white cotton napkins, and I want to give them a unique, elegant, and beautiful touch. I decided to embroider fern leaves, which I downloaded from Creative Fabrica. I saved them to a USB, transferred them to the machine, and already started embroidering, following the same steps we learned before. For these napkins, I am using golden thread, and I am just in love with the results. They came out delicate, elegant, and with such fine finish. I am really happy with the embroidered napkin set. And this is just one example. You could also embroider a monogram, initials, names, or phrases. But it doesn't stop at napkins. With this Caydo machine, you can personalize a wide variety of items like tote bags, t-shirts and clothing, pillows and pillow covers, aprons and tablecloths, keychains, accessories, and practically any textile project you can imagine. Honestly, the possibilities are endless with this Caydo CE01 Embroidery Machine. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, review, and tutorial of the new Caydo CE01 Embroidery Machine. Remember, if you'd like to learn more about it or get your own, I'll leave the link in the description of this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.